Welcome back to Channel the Monster, looking to make a statement in first U.S. fight for 4 years as he defends his undisputed status at super bantamweight. Naoya Inoue fights Ramon Cardenas in his long-awaited return to the United States this weekend. The formidable, undisputed super bantamweight champion is back in the fight capital of the world in Las Vegas for the first time in 4 years after 8 consecutive bouts in his native Japan. Undefeated Inoue, aka The Monster, was the unified bantamweight titleist on his last visit to the USA in 2021, knocking out Michael Dasmariñas early, having also stopped Australia's Jason Maloney in Vegas 8 months earlier. Now he returns as a 4-weight world champion, 2-time undisputed king, and modern pound-for-pound great, who has held all the belts in the 122-pound division since December 2023. Knockout specialist Inoue has continued to dominate all before him in typically explosive fashion since his latest move up a division, stopping Stephen Fulton and Marlon Tapales to complete another set of belts. He has successfully defended his undisputed status against Luis Neri, TJ Doheny, and latterly Ye-Jun Kim, who was demolished in 4 rounds in Tokyo back in January after mandatory challenger Sam Goodman twice withdrew due to injury. Mexico's WBC mandatory Alan Picasso was originally supposed to be the opponent for Inoue's return to the U.S., only to pull out injured as Dinamita. Cardenas got the nod instead, amid rumors over the likes of Murodjon Akhmadaliev and Brian Mercado. The American is 26-1 and recorded 14 successive wins since his lone professional loss to Danny Flores in 2017, though he has yet to face anyone approaching anywhere near the level of Inoue after outpointing Brian Acosta over 10 rounds on his last appearance in his hometown of San Antonio in February. Inoue is already planning a future jump to featherweight in the likely event that he brushes aside Cardenas, with Liverpool's WBA champion Nick Ball on his radar, along with former unified super bantamweight champion Akhmadaliev, whom Eddie Hearn has claimed he will fight next, likely in September, and of course Japanese rival Junto Nakatani. Inoue vs. Cardenas is part of a busy schedule of boxing on Cinco de Mayo weekend, coming after Ryan Garcia's return against Rolly Romero in Times Square in New York on Friday night, on a card also containing rival Devin Haney, plus Saul Canelo Alvarez's first fight in Riyadh on Saturday as he seeks to become undisputed champion for the second time at super middleweight against IBF title holder William Skull. Inoue vs. Cardenas fight date and venue. Inoue vs. Cardenas takes place on Sunday, May 4, 2025 at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. In the UK, the action begins at 1 a.m. BST in the early hours of the morning on early May bank holiday Monday. That's 8 p.m. ET and 5 p.m. PT in the United States on Sunday night, 10 a.m. on Monday morning in Japan. Main event ring walks for Inoue vs. Cardenas are expected at approximately 4 a.m. BST, 11 p., 8 p.m. PT, and 12 p.m. JST. As ever, the exact timings are subject to change. How to watch Inoue vs. Cardenas. TV channel. In the UK, the event is being shown live on Sky Sports. Coverage begins at 1 a.m. BST on Monday morning.